My name is Helena Holmes, Helena Holmes Bass on YouTube and Facebook. I am in the Wankers and Starman, and you are watching Case for Bass.
So what were you listening to at the time as far as John Paul Jones? You said was the one that first got your attention to the tone of the bass, and
Yeah.
after that, what else were you listening to?
Um, After that, oh, ran the gamut. I mean, I was definitely into in the 80s, especially the early 80s, mid 80s, new wave, 80s popular music. I still love new wave, even though a lot of it is synth bass. I've covered some synth bass on my YouTube channels. I love that. But I would say, Grand Funk Railroad, Joe Jackson, the punk band Fear, the Meters. Um, yeah, definitely popular music. And then when I started, I'll use the term lightly, dating him, his father was very into classic rock. So Steve Miller and AC/DC and the Styx, I know, uh, Paradise Theater, a lot of people hate that album. I loved it at the time. Um, because I think that was when the Styx started going down. I still like it. I think Too Much Time in My Hands
Mhm.
was on that album. So I really started delving into classic rock, I guess, in my early teens. Before that, it was popular music that was playing on the radio. We had MTV when it first came out. I think my mom paid the guy to, on her pole outside her house, you could get, so you pay the guy to get all the channels. I don't know if you remember that. If you guys,
We
Yes,
we
we
we,
do.
we were there before.
all right.
Yep.
I'm aging myself. So that, and I still love that stuff. I still do. But classic rock, I guess. And then, as time went on, funk, Steely Dan, I loved in my later teens. I still do. Um, yeah, I mean, the Chili Peppers, I still do. They're still making relevant music. I know it's a cliche for a bass player to say they like Flea and the Chili Peppers, but I do. I know Anthony
No,
Kiedis,
there's
No,
nothing.
no,
There's
he's
nothing
the
wrong with
no.
that.
best thing.
Definitely nothing
Um,
wrong with that.
yeah, so and I love classic R&B. I just did a bass video. I haven't posted it yet. A lot of people might not know a band called Sky. Call Me. Like I love
Call
this.
me if you really
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
talk to you.
yeah,
And
yeah,
also
yeah, yeah, yeah,
another
yeah.
great bass song from them. Get a chance to listen to it. There's a solo in the middle that goes. But yes, Sky is awesome. You ever see?
So like that type of stuff. Like I didn't even, I hear something like that, and I don't necessarily know the band, but Slave.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my
Touch of
God!
Love.
Touch of love.
yeah.
I
Yes,
A
love
lot of diversity going on.
R&B
yes.
and funk. I just love it. Makes me happy. It makes me dance if I'm driving. So you know, yeah, typical classic rock, typical 80s, but then also I kind of veer off into a little bit deeper R&B and B and funk.